splits that I should use. Alright, so this is where I start these splits. Just right on this replace game, although I think on the GameCube version, the screen doesn't pop up. So I guess on the GameCube version you'd do it at the other time. But yeah, let's start the run. There's a cutscene right here that you can just spam to get past. It's like one of the only skippable cutscenes in the game. It's pretty good. And then the tutorial here is filled with a ton of unskippable cutscenes.
My name's Flora. The Moon Juju sent me here to hang out with you and help you whenever I can. Well,
Thankfully,
it's a long road ahead. We better get started.
You can get past it. So the fastest way to move in this game is to roll.
You seem smart enough to figure this out on your own, but you move yourself around by using the move stick, and if you need to jump, it's as simple as pressing the jump button. You can press the jump button twice to perform a double jump.
Going
Hey,
this
don't
one
laugh.
direction,
I like
so
to think of myself as thorough.
it's really easy to get stuck on like the level in certain places and stuff. So rolling isn't always the best option. Right here we grab on this ledge in order to clip through that fence, because this game is good like that. And then right here, you gotta pause the instant your feet hit the ground. This run isn't really gonna be that good, but because I'm trying to explain things, but you have to pause the instant your feet hit the ground, and that way boost the mic or turn the game down. I think it'll be fine. There's not many cutscenes in the game that I have to talk over. But anyways, you have to pause when your feet hit the ground, and that way it lets you save while a cutscene is about to trigger. And that's important, because if you save at the beginning of certain cutscenes, it will like unload any collision in the level, and it's really weird, and it lets you basically just do this. So instead of going through the whole tutorial, you can just walk right through the end. Hey Curse Gamer, yeah, I'm doing this for a tutorial, just for general to upload to YouTube, for anyone else interested in running the game. So, that's the tutorial. It's pretty easy.
This is Tax Village, home of the Poopanunu people. They're wonderful.
So right now we just are going to the burial
the magical
grounds.
Plant so Jabulba can turn Locke back into human form. But first, we need to go to the burial grounds to get the staff.
Just like
I know the way.
said.
Follow me.
And so it would be faster to roll through all of this stuff, but you can easily get stuck on some level of geometry. So it's better to only roll when you're sure
will take
that
us to the burial ground. This is the burial grounds. All of your ancestors here. Many of them great Poopanunu people. Everyone here is watched over by the great warrior king. It's his tomb we have. Oh, I see the statues Jabulba was talking about. We should go over there.
Much, but it saves a little bit of time. Right here, what we're supposed to do in the game is go around collecting all these golden teeth. It takes about 5 minutes, but if you do a triple jump right here, it's a little bit tricky to line up, but it lets you skip the gold teeth collecting. And a triple jump you can do by rolling off a ledge and quickly jumping, and it lets you triple jump. It's kind of weird. I've tested cutscene or storage on almost every cutscene in the game. Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way here. You need to go this direction to go faster. You gotta go fast. I've tested storage on like almost every cutscene. Like the thing, man, it's hard to explain and also play the game. It's a lot of the cutscenes are similar and like they work the same way, and so if I test out one type of cutscene, I'm like almost 100% sure it won't work on other cutscenes that are similar to it. So say it like I don't know. What am I doing? This is really hard to explain everything. So, what I'm doing right now is a sort of quick kill on these plant boss fights.
Now that you've defeated the plant,
normally you have to wait
small plant from
3 sections and they'll like taunt at you, and then you can hit them, and it'll do like a third of their health if you do that 3 times. But if you run up to a certain distance away from them and you hit them, it'll like it lowers their health a little bit, so you can actually beat it like, like 4 seconds faster or something. But it's really hard to get the correct distance away. That was weird. I died quite quickly there.
Do you want to try that again?
Obviously, dying is not ideal. But, it's really hard to get a really like the perfect distance away from them in order to hit them, but they can't hit you. And oftentimes I'll mess it up and it won't save any time at all. Right there, I haven't done enough damage, so I'll have to hit it a few more times. But yeah. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, I'll try and explain them, because the beginning of this game is filled with a lot of things and it's hard to explain everything. In-game cutscenes and scenes that stop gameplay. I don't know. It's hard to explain all the different types of cutscenes. It seems only the cutscenes that have like flora animated in it or something. I don't know. It's weird. For instance, this cutscene right here is the longest one in the game, and it also will give you storage, but doing it will prevent you from getting the staff, which you get in the cutscene. This staff right here, and the staff is pretty necessary for the run. So, storage really isn't. I'm gonna stop talking while this guy coughs because he's annoying.
Cough drop?
It's not pre-rendered versus.
Okay?
Well,
That happens all the time.
that's the thing. It might
Ought to
actually be
mummified.
something like that.
You
I
get
don't know.
these
There's
dust balls in your throat.
like
They feel like little
sometimes
rocks.
cutscenes will visually look very
So, you're
different.
the great warrior of the Poopanunu
Like this one,
people's prophecy.
It looks pre-rendered.
Come to pick up the
Some of
staff
them,
of your
I
ancestors.
don't know. I can't really explain
Well,
it. It's
you don't
weird.
look so great to me.
Me? Oh, I'm not the great warrior.
Yeah, you can do storage
That's
in this
Locke's job.
cutscene.
I'm just here to take the staff to Jaboba.
The prophecy says only the great warrior can have the staff. If you can take the staff from me, you are.
And I should
meant to
mention,
have
you
it.
can skip any cutscene in the game by pausing on the first frame and saving and quitting.
Man,
But
that's
the
my
saving and
fighting
quitting
arm.
process takes
What a
longer
drag.
than the cutscene does on
Take the
average.
staff,
This
great
is one of the only
warrior.
cutscenes in the game
Use it
that saving and
wisely,
quitting would
and
actually save
often.
time on.
And don't
But
ever
again,
touch me
it's
again.
kind of necessary
Mhm.
because you get the staff here. On this one with
You
Flora,
did it, Tack. This is a powerful
if it were
weapon.
possible
I bet those
even,
awful
I think it would
nurbles
be
don't stand
next
a
to
chance
impossible
now.
to time the
Hey,
pause.
you know what? I bet you can
So it's
also
really
use this
not
thing to
worth it, in
pole
my
vault
opinion. It
yourself
wouldn't-
up onto higher ledges.
would be impossible
this
to
could come
time.
in handy. Tack, do you remember the plans
You might
Jaboba
be able
talked
to, though,
about?
I don't know.
We should find them. Maybe you should try using your new staff to get up to that door.
But yeah, like I was saying, storage really isn't all that useful in most situations because of the way this game works. It's not just trying to get through the levels as fast as possible. Instead, it's trying to collect every item, really. So, and while you have storage enabled, you can't pick any items up. So it's not worth it. Sometimes when that happens, you get the screen will like get locked in slow mode, and pausing will skip that. It will put it back into regular speed. Hey Rubik's. Audio cues, yeah, we could, but like I said, the storage wouldn't help in this level. Alright. This is a really slow fight because I couldn't get the right distance to the plant.
Woo! Sweet.
Okay, that's all the plants here. We should try somewhere else now.
And my splits are not going to be optimal because I'm trying to explain everything, so... And you just warp out there, and that's where I split. So you use that warp, and then you go back to Tax Village. And next we go to Lower Tree Village. Right now it's just basically chronological order through the game. I guess not really chronological, but it's just intentional path right now. And at the moment, the game isn't really optimized for all the paths for getting all the orbals and stuff. Like, as far as I know, it's as optimal as it can be, but I'm sure that there's much more optimal paths to take. Please finish this run so you can do it tomorrow. Alright, Rubik's. That's actually not true, Cursed Gamer. If you use storage and you get into the the mummy tombs, you can actually collect the orbals before getting the spirit rattle.
I don't know,
Same with any other
this,
place
but this
that has the
elevator
orbals. The orbals aren't, you can't see them in, like, the regular levels until you have the spirit rattle. But if you manage to get into a level that you can't get to normally, then you can collect your orbals. This game's weird.
I'm not seeing any people. It looks like all the tree villagers have been turned into sheep as well. It's so sad.
I've actually been
These
thinking
people are so
of
peaceful,
a
nothing
possible,
bad
like,
should-
low
Hey,
percent
look,
route.
it's a sheep motor.
Like, trying to
If you
beat the
can get
game
that
without
sheep to
getting
run,
the
motor
staff
will
or
work.
spirit rattle. And it's... There's a few things that I can't really get to work, but I think it'd be kind of interesting.
Hey, what if you jump on this motor to see what it does?
Right here we get the
Check it out. That's a bag of everlasting acorns over
which lets
there.
us shoot
I think
things.
you'll find them to be
It's pretty
big.
great.
Rock up!
Turns the game into Call of Duty.
Awesome. Now your staff can work as a blowgun. Try to use the
auto aim's
acorns
really
to hit
helpful.
things that are far away. Remember, if you want to switch
Just, like,
between
spam
your
the
club
button here
and
to
the
skip
blow,
that cutscene
yikes,
quickly.
a Nurble nest. Smash it, Tacker will be fighting Nurbles all day.
Shoot the staff blowgun at the monkey so it hits the gorilla. There's lots of little puzzle things like this where you just kind of have to learn what
When
to
in
do.
doubt, take the stick out.
Early Mummy's Tomb, you can actually get in there by clipping into it with a sheep if you throw it at a specific angle, and it's complicated. But you are able to do it without getting storage, so... But again, it's not optimal, because having the staff and spirit rattle helps you go through it a lot quicker, and you go there anyways to get to the spirit world, so it's not really all that worth it. This planet is not exactly optimal. It's really difficult to get the distance correctly away. Okay, that's good.
Woo! Sweet.
Like right there, I had tried to roll, and I got stuck on a little piece of the tree for some reason, so it didn't really work. Right up here is a little, I don't know, 10-second time
There's
saver.
another one of those creepy
It's like
plants.
utilizing the game's checkpoint system. It's that jump right
Get him
there.
next time.
It's you have to take out the staff and jump at this wall at a certain angle, and if you do it right, you'll hit the trigger for the checkpoint up here. It saves about 10 seconds, so I don't know how I found it. It's weird. Again, pausing and unpausing in order to make the game go at a regular speed. Quacker. Needs to go quacker. It's also important that if you hit these guys in order to get their health lower, make sure that before you hit this last taunt here that they actually have enough health gone so that it'll kill it. Because sometimes I hit it and then it's down to like 1% health. And it's like, well, dang. That wastes a lot of time. Not a lot, but a few 10 seconds or so. From this point on, for a little while, the road's pretty straightforward. Just going through the game normally. I don't think there's many important skips or anything to explain for a while.
Sweet.
Sometimes the nobles can swamble combo you and it's just great.
Hey, Tak, did I ever tell you that lots of animals like to eat melons? Hey, it looks like the orangutan is sitting in a different tree.
You can actually throw melons and
this
the
can help us.
orangutans don't. Well, okay. I was about to say you can throw melons and the orangutans still think you have a melon, but apparently you didn't. Normally, they do. And... okay. I'm not explaining this very well. Maybe if he gets too close to you, he'll stop following you. Like that. So maybe I was just too close to him. Also, if you have the staff and you just shoot these guys, they'll launch you quicker. Sometimes they do that really quickly for some reason. If you're standing too close, I'm not really sure why. So right here, if I were to wait and hit him while he's taunting, he would have a very small amount of health still left. So you have to hit him a few times again to make sure that his health is down enough. There you go.
Woo! Check it.
Okay, that's all the plants here. We should try somewhere else now.
Right here, you can triple jump off of this part. Because this game is just great, and the controls are very fluid. So, might not even be worth it to do it, because if you die, you already wasted time. But it saves a couple seconds, so... And now we're done with Lower Tree Village. Just go down here. Loading screens are about twice as quick on GameCube
Well, we
version.
still need to get more plants. We
So,
haven't explored the other side of the island yet, so we should
I'm
try
the only
here
person
next.
that runs this right now, so I don't really care about loading times or anything. So I just leave them in. But if this were ever, like, if multi-platforms were to run this, then we'd have to get rid of loading times in order to make it fair. But here you just hit that monkey in order to have him throw whatever he throws at
I
the
have to
cage.
go right now.
Unless he
This
moves
is the way
around
to
and
Chicken
like that,
Island
okay.
and Dry Rock Canyon, but you'll need to figure out how to get through this gate. I'll come as I can.
So now we're off to Dry Rock Canyon. Normally in the game you can choose between Dry Rock Canyon and Chicken Island in order to get the last 3 plants that you need. But the plants are very spread apart in Chicken Island, so Dry Rock is the best place
Dry
to go.
Rock's just a few minutes from here. You can take this tram if you ever need to get there.
It's been a while since I've done a run, so hopefully I don't forget how to do anything.
Ugh, Dry Rock is not a friendly place.
It's really
The
not.
rams are grumpy, the cacti explode, and all the people left a
Although
long
these
time
rams,
ago.
like, attack
Let's
you,
not
but
spend any more
just
time here
jump
than we
past
have
the
to, okay?
Oh, I'm forgetting the route. You gotta fight this guy. Now, this one, doing the quick kill strats are really hard because the floor is basically ice, and you slide for a long time if you try to run on it. And this guy also has vines, so this one's not friendly to fight. So you have to do it the normal way. And the vines like do a decent amount of damage every time they hit you, and they will stun you, and so they will just continue to hit you until you die. You can't really do anything about it if you get hit. It's not the best, so just don't get hit. Come on, grab it.
Woo! Cha-ching!
So if there is anything that I forget to clarify, just tell me, because I'll probably forget to explain some things and probably won't make much sense otherwise. Where am I going? I haven't done the early part of the route in quite a while, so I'm a little bit rusty on it. I keep doing the Yorble route. So here's the second guy that we fight. This one you can do the complete stress on, if you get it the right way. If you can get him down a third of his health before he does this attack. Alright, I don't think I can do it anymore, but... because he has vines too, so you can't exactly whittle him down by standing there, otherwise he'll die. I didn't do enough to him. His face cam's the best though. Right there I hit him also. Got hit by his vines.
Woo! Rock on! When in doubt,
The third plant
take
is
the
just right up
stick
here.
out. Gotcha.
Gotcha. This one is the easiest plant out of all of them. It doesn't have any vines. So. Uh-oh. Dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames all of a sudden? Am I even... Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, I dropped a lot of frames there. I don't know what that was about.
That's it,
Hopefully
Tech.
it's...
You have the plants.
Hopefully
Let's
that's
get
on
back to
Twitch's
Jabalba's
end and
hut.
not
He's
mine.
gonna need these.
Kinda sucks, because that means in order to have a decent quality video now, I'll have to use my Fraps file instead. Oh well. I'm actually gonna open my window now. Once I get to the loading screen, because it's getting hot in this room. Yep, this game is based off of me. It's about my adventures, my struggles. I actually saved time there somehow, I'm not really sure how. Opening the window, so please mind the background noise. Now we have to go get the spirit rattle. Yep, it's my struggles to escape to Canada. This area here always has a really low frame rate. I don't know why. There's too many nurbles, I guess. The game cannot handle it. The geometry in this game is great. Of course, there's gotta be planes flying by. Is that a lawnmower? Is that a lawnmower? That's not good. Well, my air conditioning turned on, so I guess I could close my window. Air conditioning is weird sometimes. Alright, this fight, there's really no way to consistently get this fast.
Jabulba's errand boy thinks he can just reach out and take that. It's pathetic.
You just gotta be good at aiming and predicting.
Needle says he thinks he can take him on all by himself. Needle says he can take me on too. Well, come at it, little man. Oh, ah, all right, where you at? Oh, you, oh, my eye. Oh, that is...
Enough! Pins, needles, you will both stop tech together. Oh dear. Afterwards, you can fight as much as you like.
Right. Yeah, there's no... Oops, didn't get it.
Whoa, Needles, your
Just gotta be
head
good at
is
aiming.
huge.
There's no consistent way to do this fight. Right there. You can make them hit each other sometimes, which is pretty cool. Alright. So far, this is not an optimal
Needles,
fight.
you're huge. No, really, I mean, you're huge.
Oh, that was way off. Alright,
One
Needles
down,
is down.
one to go. Bullseye.
Can sort of stun lock him like this, but it doesn't last very long.
That
wasn't too bad of a fight,
Pins
but-
and needles. Now you can get the mighty spirit
It's...
rattle. Wow, you got it. I bet Jabulba will want to talk to you. I'll take you to him now.
I don't know when I hit the split for that, so that might... I don't know. Like, those cutscenes right there, those definitely are pre-rendered cutscenes. But they're also skippable. And if it's skippable, you can't get storage on it. I don't know. It's...
Wow, the spirit rattle. This is a very powerful magical weapon.
So,
Whoever
my
possesses
route
the
for
spirit rattle,
Yorbles
I think I see a
is
Yorble
first
over
I try
there.
and get
Do you see
every
it, Jack?
Yorble in Tex Village. Now, it might not be optimal.
Yeah, check it out, a Yorble.
But-
We need to get a bunch of these for Jabulba.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to go around Tex Village anyways in order to get the Tiki. You need to go to New Dunes, which also might not be needed, but I don't know. Anyone watching this is feel free to come up with their own routes. Because it's almost impossible to compare times. Because there's so many different ways you can get Yorbles. So now I try to go for that tiki thing up there that you can see. Alright, come on, Tech.
Sweet. Woo!
And
Now
now,
that you have the
get the rest
tiki,
of
you
the
should find the
Yordles.
shrine so we can summon the Jujus for help.
Herbal collecting is the longest part of the game and the most boring. Although you do get to go to a lot of different levels. So, you know. That jump can be a bit tricky. But I use a setup to line myself up properly. Go here for the last Yorble. And also, one thing that I'm not sure if it's
Okay,
worth
that's
it or
all the
not,
Yorbles here.
I'd
We
go
should try
for
somewhere
this
else now.
Juju power-up right here. It's, if you miss it, it really is horrible. Like, it's really not good for your run if you miss it. like that, like I just did. It's really tricky to get timing, and I don't even know if this is worth getting. I don't actually even remember who it does. But I feel like it helps. Oh, it's mana magnet. That's right, because you need a lot of mana in this game.
Mana magnet allows you to pick up mana without having to run right through it.
Getting this, I don't know. It helps you stock up on mana. That one I'm sure you could probably skip too. This game isn't exactly all that. It's not very optimized. Here we have another cutscene that would benefit from skipping.
Oh, hello, little Juju Woogie.
As far as I'm able to tell, you can't skip these cutscenes because you have to hit a button in order to activate them, and because of that, you can't pause on the first frame.
Watch this. Oh, so pretty. But I need someone who could do real grown-up, serious Juju. Yeah? You ever met a Juju who can make
Oh wait, that's a split. I'll just get rid of it. How do I skip
Baby made it.
quickly? Oops. That's...
Is your mom around?
Alright.
You know, I'm gonna show you
That's
some
not the
real
button.
special Juju. I'm gonna show you my magic.
Alright, well, I'll go back and delete that
very
later.
Special baby boots.
I usually
You're
split
so
when I hit the
lucky.
shrine,
Oh,
and I
yeah?
forgot to.
Kiss my lucky baby boots.
So now you gotta go back here. Get the sandboard, because we're going sand surfing. I don't know.
You can use this
Apparently
blimp
it's
when
a
you're ready
thing
to go to Numa
in this
Dunes.
game. So now there are a total of 11
Here we are.
Yorbles here, I think. I don't really know how many there are here, but we get 5.
Tack, this
Getting
place is
5
called
allows
Numa
us to
Dunes,
not
but
need
there's
to go to
much
Chicken
more here than
Island
just
to get
sand.
Yorbles.
You'll find canyons,
And
ruins,
those Yorbles are
monster
quite spread
spawns,
apart.
and if you learn how to use your sandboard, I bet you find Yorbles here too.
Probably will. Just might find some Yorbles here. Now, the main reason that I actually go here is to get the Crazy Feet Juju, which lets you run faster. And in a speed run, it's pretty important to run faster. Some of these Yorbles can be really tricky to get, and you just need to learn the right timing and stuff to get up to them, because the sandboard isn't exactly easy to maneuver. So right here I recommend slowing down a bit in order to make this jump.
Ha!
almost
You
missed
just
it
found
there
the
and I
Crazy
got a
Feet
little bit
Juju
scared.
spell. It allows you to run faster and jump further.
Because missing that is a huge waste of time. And it's easy to miss it if you go in full speed. Boost right there. If you miss one of these Yorbles on the way, it's fine, because you can get more. I go down this route twice, or I go down the mountain twice, and if you miss one, it's fine because there's more along the way. So right here, you just have to jump at the end, and you can get that, and then you restart the level.
You'll get him next time.
And you go for 2 more Yorbles. One's right here, it's pretty easy to get. Also, if you aren't able to tell, doing tricks and stuff gives you boost. Alright, now you return to village once you have 10 Yorbles. It's a split. Pay no attention to that gold. It's a lie. Alright, and now this is where my splits have changed because the route has been changed here. We used to go to Dry Rock, I think, or Chicken Island, but instead go to Lower Tree Village now.
Burial grounds is kind of creepy, huh? I know of another place we can get more plants. It's in Tree
bad.
Village.
I'll demonstrate Crazy Feet here. You just hit circle, and it lets you run faster at the cost of about 1 feather per second. So I actually tend to not use it. Maybe keeps buffering. Oh, I don't think that's on my end because I haven't dropped any frames recently. So, I don't know. What was I talking about? Yeah, it's not entirely worth it to use Crazy Feet all the time because you need a lot of mana coming up here. So, you know, it's probably... Oh, and a death. Yeah, death is kind of unforgiving in this game. You know, they just come at you. The reason that I go to Lower Tree Village first now instead of Dry Rock is because in Upper Tree Village you get the Spirit Strike ability. These Narbles. But you get Spirit Strike, which lets you what is it? It lets you like damage a bunch of things. Yeah, I know what a gold is, but I split late, so my splits just think I saved a minute when I really didn't. Any tricks you missed? Don't think so, depending on how long you've been gone. I just did Numadoons, which is pretty boring. But if you want to see anything that you did miss, then you can just watch the video that I'll upload. Oh man, it's hot in my room. Alright, I keep forgetting the route. You gotta go up here. Right now, it's just about getting the orbals. That's the only point in doing any of these levels. This stuff is pretty straightforward, though.
That's gonna leave him out.
Yeah, then should probably go back and watch the video once I upload it. Oh, I get it. I gotta go over here. Yeah. Some of these orbals are easy to miss when you first play through it. And sometimes the plants like to pretend that they're alive and then they die. I don't know why. It doesn't do anything, but... Now we can use Crazy Feet and the staff to get up here. Don't have to do the... Oh, that's probably one glitch you missed. The checkpoint abuse right there.
Oh,
If you jump down on
now
those
you have the ability to cast
and you
spirit
get it
call
before your
juju.
feet touch the ground,
It causes
then it
Nerval
skips the
spirits
cutscene
to
of you
automatically
picking
come
them
to
up,
you.
which is pretty handy. This part right here is probably one of the most annoying parts in the entire game.
When in doubt, take the stick out.
These Yorbles are almost impossible to get all in the first try. Usually takes several times. So, it's not fun. Oh, well, I could have got it in 2 cycles, but I missed the vine. Once you get it, just drop off so that you spawn back up here.
Keep trying.
You don't have to make your way back up the tree.
Boom, baby.
So now, actually, you don't need to go up there anymore. No cutscene skip. I don't think You know, I used to think that you had to go back up there and slide down this to get it, but you can just
Okay, that's all
grab
the
it.
Yorbles here. We should try somewhere else now.
Oh, the cutscene skip is possible in Flora? Do you get storage from it? Okay, well that's Slower Tree Village. Upper Tree Village here is basically just a bunch of puzzles, and they reward you with Yorbles. So once you figure out everything, it goes pretty quickly. It's actually, I believe this has the most
When in
Yorbles
doubt,
per level.
take the stick out.
Well, that might be Chicken Island West. Right there, you're supposed to lure an orangutan
Great
places
flying
and stuff,
Yorbles.
but if you use Crazy Feet and a staff and you jump kind of at an angle into the wall, you'll actually get boosted up by the wall. Just a tiny bit, and it lets you grab that ledge. Right
Looks
here, you
like
don't
this
really have to
motor
do
is
this puzzle.
attached to that
You can jump up
elevator
on
over there.
this light post, and then jump up here. Yeah, I know the one cycle vine is possible. It's just kind of hard to do.
Bummer. Let me help you back
These
up.
platforms here are kind of tricky to navigate. Especially when these bat animals attack you. Oh, it's hard to tell where the mountains are on the grass. You just gotta pick one up. Use it to lure the orangutan to this tree. And now we're going to get
I think I see a Yorble over there. Do you see a
Spirit
tap?
Strike. So it's important to jump on them. So
Awesome!
you don't have to
You just
do
picked
the
up a
animation
Juju
of picking
power-up
them up.
called Spirit Strike. This one is especially good on flying Nurbles.
You gotta remember, whenever you pick up a new what do you call it, power up or whatever, you have to make sure to cycle back to Crazy Feet, because otherwise the game will forget that you were on Crazy Feet. And like you saw, I tried to do it, but nothing happened.
Rats. If you only had a sheep here.
So, gotta make sure to remember to do that. So you gotta throw this sheep at the orangutan, and then quickly get over here and grab this Yorble. Grab it. And that way you get back here before he throws the sheep up, so it doesn't waste any time. Hopefully I don't have to explain how to do all these puzzles and you can just figure it out just by watching. To anyone watching on the YouTube. So right here, pick up this sheep and drop it down. And then you're meant to like use this platform to get back down with the melon, but you can actually run up against this wall and it'll make it so you don't you don't break the melon whenever you fall down. It slows your descent. Because normally if you fall from that height with the melon will break. This level is mostly just learning how to do all the different puzzles and doing them fast. That one you can't actually get that Yorble if you just ride down the vine. It's kind of silly. For this Yorble here, you can actually just jump. Oh, well, I missed anyways. But you can just jump for it and fall because you spawn back here, so it doesn't waste any time to fall and die.
You'll get him next time. Hey, careful, Tack. It's a long way down.
For this one too, you can just jump for it. But again, missing it, not the best. You can actually triple jump to that. No, actually, no, never mind. That's the next one. Right, yeah, sometimes the rope grabbing is not very good in this game.
I guess we need more practice.
Like you can touch it, but you'll just fall because the game doesn't like you. And it also inverts your camera, so sometimes that's not the best. But yeah. I tend to die a lot in this level. You're gonna feel lazy for not routing the game. Well, I mean, I've been the only one running it for about a year, so can't just wait till someone else does it. This one you can triple jump to and make it, but for some reason it just won't pick up. You'll have to get it from the rope, which is kind of silly. Pretty close to being done with the Tree Village now. This place up here has like the highest concentration of Yorbles in any area. It's pretty great. I think there's about like 10 in just this one room. Because this is meant to be like the big puzzle right at the end. So grab this sheep, throw it down here by the orangutan, so he throws the sheep. It doesn't matter if he doesn't pick it up right away, he will. Get this Yorble. If you want to, you can shoot this down. It takes 4 shots. It makes it so that the Nurgle stops spawns. Okay, it takes 5 shots. Makes them stop spawning and being really annoying. And then you go down here. Don't get that yet. Grab a melon. And doing this will lure the orangutan back to this sheep back here. Or at least it should. And it'll also... You also want this orangutan to get out of the way.
Oh, That's gonna leave a mark.
So you want to lure him out to this tree if you don't die. But you want him away from that tree in the middle.
Keep trying.
I don't actually know if he grabbed the sheep. Sometimes it looks like he doesn't, but he almost always does. Jump up here, grab the orbital, get the sheep. This is why I want to get the orangutan out of the way. So then you do this. You want to shoot.
Gotcha. That's
You want
good.
to shoot the monkey. These nurbles don't get in the way. Hit the sheep. Jump on Peter. Oh. What's going on? That Nerval is messing up the... That Nerval... What the heck? Okay, I've never seen that before. Alright, I'm distracted all of a sudden. The sheep is getting constantly hit by the Nerval, causing the elevator to get to spaz out. I've never seen that before. So you want to use... I'm bad at this game. I'm not... I always tend to forget what to do in this level, or this area, because there's a lot to do and remember. So it's not optional for me, or it's not optimal. I am bad at words. Alright. So you want to triple jump up to this thing, grab that, jump back down here, and try as hard as you can to triple jump onto this thing. You can do the wall boost to the jump back up there with using your staff and stuff. It's kind of hard to do. But you gotta shoot the monkey to hit the sheep. And you can jump up here, collect all these free orbals. New glitch, did you find something? Or the sheep thing, yeah. That would be almost impossible to do, though. There's lots of little glitches like that that might be useful in one situation, but you can't really repeat them.
Nice.
Almost done here. Just gotta triple jump over here. Here's like ropes 2 electric boogaloo. This one does not like to be grabbed. You can grab this one without jumping, which is kind of helpful.
Okay,
You
that's all
swing
the orbals
around,
here. We should try somewhere else
jump
now.
onto this rope, and swing back up to here.
There it is. There's the tiki.
Sweet.
Woo!
Now I'm almost done.
Sweet! This tiki will let us summon a juju. Let's go find the shrine where this works.
Gotta hit the sheeps. This is one of the only, if not the only, shrine you actually have to do in order to complete the game.
Why?
Well,
So glad you could stop by.
well, yeah, actually,
Lovely breeze
it is the
here in
only
the
one you
treetops
have to do.
today.
Unless you could get
Smells
storage in
yummy.
this level,
Fresh
but
meat.
this is the only one you have
I
to
don't
do
smell any yummy fresh meat.
in a regular
Yes,
playthrough
well,
in order to beat the
I can
game.
show you some if you hand me that key.
What key?
This is like attack the oblivious
Okay.
person.
I was only supposed to be in here for 10,000 years, but that was up eons ago!
Well, okay, but I don't care about any meat. I actually need to find a way through the... hey! Wow, knock it off! Hands up the
I don't
loincloth!
split yet.
Insolent, yummy
I split when I go into the...
I will
The way that I split is I
fricassee
split
you.
whenever like I am 100% done with the level. So I split when I go into the blink ahead.
Hey, where'd he go? Oh, what just happened? Oh, that was a close one. Hope I don't run into him again.
I guess he left when he realized you weren't gonna free him. Wow!
Gotta
His
grab
smell was so
coconut.
powerful, I think he changed all the coconut trees in the world to grow explosive coconuts. Wow, it's a blimp. Well, you know, I bet
get
this
stuck
can
on
take
that
us
thing
to
and it's
another
stupid.
land.
Well, just jump over it. Pretty simple. And this is where I split. Now we have my favorite level in the whole game, just because it looks so pretty.
You know, Mountaintop is home to lots of animals. I can see why they like it. Plenty of space to roam. I think
Those
this is
plants
the
aren't
way to
very
Powder
nice.
Canyon. If you can get the snowboard, you'll be able to go there. This is where you can get a magical board that rides on the snow.
So I
If you
basically
summon the mighty
don't
Juju here,
do
he may give it
any
to
of
you.
like the intentional things you're supposed to do in this level. I mean, I don't use like any glitches or anything, but I really don't do anything the intentional way. If you have crazy feet and the staff, you can make this jump back up here. And then come over here. Jump up here. Let him blow up while you climb up here. That way you're invulnerable while you're pulling yourself up off of a ledge. This shrine is required in burial grounds. Oh, yeah, I guess it's required there. But again, we can skip it, but yeah. Forgot about that one. You can actually jump off of that right at the last moment, and you don't get flung into it. And so right here, it would be optimal to break this and then get off the rhino, but because what I'm about to do is so difficult, I like to open that up just in case. It's for safety reasons. What you need to do here is, I never remember what the exact right way to do, but you can use Crazy Feet, and unless you time it correctly, you can jump over to that ledge. It's really hard to do though. You'll work on the setup. It's not really, yeah. It's fairly consistent, but it's a little bit tricky. Alright, now we go over to this area. That was bad. Oh well.
Oh, that's
Alright,
gonna leave a
so
mark.
don't throw one of these things when you're near an enemy.
When in
Not
doubt,
bad.
take the stick out.
Just go up there from behind because you can. Pretty soon here, though, I want you to pay attention because this is like the major difference in the routes from the old route and the new one. This is the reason why there's a new route. It's not in this level, but it's in the next one. This part right here can be a little bit tricky. The ram sometimes gets to the orbital before you do, like that. And then they just kind of camp the orbital, so it's really hard to get past. Alright. Sometimes you can juke past them, but I'll just use a melon and do the intentional thing. Unless I grab a ledge. Alright, nope, I'm not using a melon. Too much work for me. Yeah. These rams can be annoying if you miss it the first time. I'm not really worried about getting a PB or anything though for this run. Dang. I don't even know how you're supposed to do this normally. I don't. Well, you have to use the melons, but Oh. Oh. That's how you're supposed to do it. Alright. I don't think I'm doing this normally. I'm gonna... You're supposed to flip this over so that there's water in there. And then you land in that. But that's not what you do in the room. Because you're supposed to just get this without any problems at all. And it's just easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Like that. Easy peasy. Alright. Enough of that. Right here. These exploding narbs can be a little bit annoying. Also, if you fall in the water, it's a good idea to just go back out, but you can kind of get launched up in the air sometimes. But that's not consistent at all. Again, if you have to fight an explosive narbl, the best thing to do is just hide on a ledge while it explodes so that you don't take damage. Use the lever. Already passed it, so it's fine. Alright, now there's one Yorble left, and it's right next to the warp. So save that for last.
Heads up, these are more of those fire coconuts.
This ram's pretty oblivious to everything you do.
Okay, that's all the Yorbles here. We should try somewhere else now.
So now you go back here. And now, this is where the run differs. This is where everything changes. We skip into the Sun Temple early, and it's kind of funny how we do it. Like, it's not a glitch or anything, it's just poor design on the developer's part. The level design is in such a way that we can just clip out of bounds. That usually does not happen anywhere else in the game, other than using ledges. But that's not intentional. So now we're just on our way to the Sun Temple. Or, well, I guess we're on our way to Dry Rock. And we get about half of the Yorbles in Dry Rock before we go into the Sun Temple. Yep. This is the only major sequence break in the run so far. We can sequence break almost anywhere in the game, but it's not useful. Loading screens, OP. So now we're collecting the Yorbles. We used to go to this level 3 different times, and it was pretty great. This right here is kind of hard to do. Trying to aim that jump in order to get this. This isn't necessary. It just gives you longer life.
You just found the longer life Juju spell.
But it will save you from dying
the Nurbles
quite a few
longer
times.
before needing to be healed.
So I think it's worth the few extra seconds it takes if you miss it. You have to go down here anyways, so. And I missed.
Okay, let's go back and try again.
Apologize for being pitch black down here. I don't have much control over that. And I've just triggered something I like to call Infinite Sword Glitch from Ocarina of Time. It doesn't do anything much. It just lets you hit things without attacking, but you can only do it once. It's complicated. It doesn't help anywhere. You can trick her a lot of ways, though. By, like, jumping midair, swinging, and interrupting your swing. By grabbing a ledge, getting hit, or jumping in the water. Oh. Missed that jump. Where'd my cool new friend go? Talking about Rubik's. Not sure. Alright, it's not a good idea to fall down here. Down here is just a mess. So the route here is pretty similar to getting the Numa plants. Nubu plants? I don't even remember what they are. Nubu plants, yeah.
When in doubt, take the
But you just
sit
gotta
out.
get Yorbles along the way. I'm not even... I need to prepare myself for Sun Temple. It's quite a jump in difficulty, because it's meant to be one of the last levels in the game. So, it's quite a difficulty jump. Just go over here, grab this hidden Yorble. Attack. So, just crazy feet, jump up here, get this, and now we're gonna head back. Because that's the entrance to Sun Temple over there. But the way to get inside of Sun Temple without opening the door, you gotta go back here. You just gotta walk into this wall at a certain angle and you clip right through. Then you gotta swim out of this water here and fall down a bit, and then just go in this direction. What happens is you land in the water and you start floating up because you're out of bounds. But you can just swim off to the left a bit and you'll start falling, and then quickly swim back into the water, and that'll get you at a right height so that you can swim under everything without clipping back inside. And now we have to get underneath the trigger for Sun Temple right here. And we're in Sun Temple. So that's pretty cool. That's a split. I like that glitch. It's not really a glitch, it's just clipping out of bounds by walking at an angle into a wall. Now,
The Sun Temple's been
if
here
this were
for
a
way
normal
longer than
game
I
and
can
not a
remember.
collectathon,
Many of its
that would
secrets have been
save
lost.
about an
We'll
hour.
have to figure them out if we plan to find the moon
But
story.
because we still have to go back and collect everything, this saves, as far as I can tell, about a minute of walking back and forth. Yeah. It's a pretty weird glitch. These things, when you kill them, it's best to have them die on the ground, so that they die, like they instantly die and they don't die from falling to the bottom. So right here, kind of forgot how many Yorbles I actually need to collect, because we don't go to Chicken Temple anymore, or Chicken Island, because we're already here, and so we just collect Yorbles along the way in here. It saves a bit of time too. This place is a mess of just enemies everywhere. Yeah.
Nice.
This guy right here is annoying. That little bomb guy. Now we go in here. Hopefully I don't forget any Yorbles in here, because that could be bad. I think I'm going to go out of my way to collect an extra one if I find one, because I don't quite remember where they all are. I'm probably going to end up messing up the run here, so, you know, I'm not expecting to PB at all. I'm just hoping to make a tutorial. And I guess it's kind of important for me to know where things are in order to make a tutorial, but, you know, whatever. If I do miss anything, I'll just, like, put an annotation up of where you're supposed to go. So... So you have to kill all those Nurbles in that room, but once you step on this button, now it's just getting there. You just have to get to the other side. Oh, I should mention, if you step on that sun, like the bright sun patches, you take damage. So, don't do that. And for some reason, they like to play cutscenes while the timer is going down, so you can just jump back up on top of it and re-trigger the timer. I mean, you shouldn't need to anyways, because obviously we're speedrunners, and you shouldn't need to give yourself extra time. But yeah, just run in here. I believe this is like a... okay, never mind. There's one part where there's just a million doors all after each other. So you gotta go in here. Don't die in here. There's a lot of things. There's just get to be more and more enemies as you go through this place. Like, the ending is just a mess. I should get... yeah. Alright, I think maybe this is a million doors. Nope. Somewhere it is. One of these things, though, there is a Yorble. So hopefully I don't miss it, because it's kind of out of view. This room's a mess. Use Spirit Strike twice, I believe. And that'll get rid of a lot of the enemies. You can also shoot these guys. Never mind, I lied. You need the Fire Acorn for that. If you have the Fire Acorn, you can shoot those guys while they have no armor, and it'll just kill them instantly. But I forget that you get that in the second half of Dry Rock. Nice. So that does lose a little bit of time. No, we don't get Summoned Coconut. It's not all that useful. I think you might be able to use it in Chicken Temple for like a few times. I don't know. But it's, I feel it's not worth it. It might be. Takes a couple minutes to go out of the way and get, so I don't know.
Boom, baby! Sweet!
Is that all of them? Oh, there's one over here. But yeah, you want to save a lot of mana for this place because you need to use Spirit Strike. Alright. Now, onto this middle platform here and get this.
I think those jars are full of some kind of oil. You
the
may
floor.
be able to use them to start fires. I think the hot floors will ignite the oil.
Yeah. This room is a mess right here. I don't like it. That should kill them. Yep. If it doesn't, just run over and kill them. And then right here, you gotta be fast and don't die. Because if you die in any of these parts, you have to start this all over again. Once you see Mountaintop North, you'll realize why we don't get it, because Mountaintop North is extremely short. Okay, here's the arrow. Didn't forget it. This room, one of my least favorites in this level. Because if you die, you have to do the whole thing over again. It's not the best. Just let these guys blow themselves up. And you have to use Crazy Feet and the staff to jump this. I do believe there's a Yorble over here too. Yeah. I don't think I have to get it. You shouldn't have to get it, but I do anyways. Well, I will, in case I forget another one.
Own it.
Yeah.
When in doubt, take the stick out.
Oh, this is a mess right here. Alright, so you don't have to kill these guys. The staff you can just jump past. If you don't die, well, there goes a bunch of time. You get to start the whole thing over. That's pretty great. Actually, you don't have to step on that. But yeah, dying in this level, especially on areas like this, not only do you waste a lot of time, you waste a lot of mana. Because if you use Spirit Strike, you have to use it again. What's that sound? Someone was like... I don't even know what that sound is, just ignore that. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I feel like I tried this. Well, that again, don't worry. I feel like you don't actually have to kill those guys. I think you can make that jump. I'm pretty sure I tried it last time. Because you can make that jump, so... I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Because I don't want to waste any more mana on this part. Alright, no, that is definitely not possible.
Oh, you're doing great!
So, don't do that. Also, don't do that. But yeah, if you can't tell already, Sun Temple is much harder than just plain old Dry Rock.
That's gonna leave.
So this part of the run is all new. Well, this level isn't new, but this, like the skip that I did to get in here is new and hasn't been in a run yet. So that's why I'm not doing it very well. I'm also not very good at this game. But I'm not used to this part either. Yeah. So, fortunately, we have to use even more mana on this.
Oh yeah. Who's the man?
And it didn't hit this guy, but he fell off, so it's not good.
Who the man?
So I am a little bit concerned because I don't think I have enough mana. Well, I don't have enough mana to do this room properly. So this room is going to take extra time, assuming I don't die, which I probably will. This room is a mess. Look at this.
You need more mana to use this juju power.
So,
maybe there are some feathers nearby?
this room is gonna be a mess, and I'm close to dying, so that's not good. And you tend to pick up these jars a lot while trying to swing your club, and it's not good. But yeah, it's better. This is why it's good to do this part of the run, or this part of the game at the end of the run. Because that way, you have a lot more mana. I am really close to dying here, but I got a full health, so it's good. You can use these oil jar things to blow up these guys too, so it's not like the end of the run if you Spirit Strike. Saves a ton of time though. Thunder Strike. Does it kill the big ones in one hit though? Oh, that one might be worth looking into. Uh-oh, I missed these guys here. You are on a timer though, so it's important to do this level quickly. It is quite a long timer. These guys are not liking this. Oh, don't die yet. Good. That was really lucky. Oh, I almost forgot to put this. This is good to have. Alright, so that was a mess. Normally you can just do it in one thing. You should at this point have enough mana if you use it well to get like 2 or 3 spirit strikes off, and that should clear out most of them. Alright, so it does hit those guys in one hit. I don't know, because I would require like, I don't know, I'll look into it later. But at this point,
Okay,
Spirit
Stubbs,
Strike
you
is a
got
good
one
idea.
chance before I
don't
show
know.
'em how it is
I'll look
done.
into it. Oh. So this fight is probably my least favorite in the game. It's very long. It can take even longer if you're bad. Because when you have to shoot these little things at them, and if they get stuff like the yellow ones where there's 4, they'll just follow you and you can't hit them. Like, look at this. You can't do anything. You can't hit them, and they just gotta follow you around. It's... And if you're bad like me and you miss, it's not good. These red ones are probably my favorite. Oops, because if you get right up next to them, you'll hit all 3 of them and it'll do a ton of damage. Like, all 3 of them will hit the thing. The blue is actually probably the worst one. It's homing, but it only does 1 voice cracks. It only does 1 thing, so. Like right there, I hit 2 of them, and it did quite a bit. Okay, so he's almost dead. Just 1 more shot will do it. Okay, 2 more shots will do it, because he blocked mine. Oh, come on. Alright. Now we get to do this 2 more times.
Needles, you
1
are
when just fighting
pathetic
pins,
and somewhat
and 1 when
crispy.
fighting both
Now
of
sit
them.
back and watch
And Tack
how
is
it
doing naughty
done.
things to that Phoenix over there. Of course, he goes for the yellow one, so... Come on. If you're a cursed gamer, if you're able to figure out a way to like get them off your tail while they're trying to hit you, so that you can actually hit them, that would be really appreciated. Because at the moment, that's the most annoying thing ever. That was bad, I missed. Yeah, the yellow shots are well, yellow or red is best. I usually just go for whatever I'm going for, though. red is good if you can get right up behind them and hit them with all 3 shots. That was bad. Come on. I hate this fight. Yeah, I hit him with all 3. Too bad he was down to 1 down.
Okay.
Now we get to fight him
This
together.
time, let's cooperate.
We're gonna work on the sheep. What's there to work on? Sometimes you can get them to hit each other, which is really nice. Are you talking about the clip into Mountaintop North? Because that wouldn't save any time, because the time that it takes to get a sheep would be so long. Alright, they're just comboing each other now. Yeah, that was bad. That's a feather. You don't need the feathers. If you actually need to use a feather, that's pretty bad. They heal you, but you'll never get that long.
One down, one to go.
Alright, they're almost gone. Just need to hit one shot. There we
Yes,
go.
you did it. Now it's Moonstone time.
It's actually a funny thing with these phoenixes. You can still control them once you get
You
off.
collected a Moonstone. Pins and needles are no match for you.
It's pretty good. Oh, you have no clue. Oh, into mummy tombs, that's... I would have to show you that at a different time. That's really, really specific. You have to do it at like a certain angle at a certain point in the... this comp... I'll say later. But yeah, now we're in Dry Rock again. And we just gotta get the rest of the Orbles here. And then we'll be good to go to Burial Grounds, which... it leads to Mummy Tombs, which is the worst place ever in the game. You can actually normally just get up that ledge without grabbing it. But for some reason I can't. That ram is fighting the Nerval. Alright. Sometimes that ram can be in a bad spot, and you might have to, like, wait a bit for it to get out of the way. But yeah, the clip into Mummy Tombs, it doesn't do anything, unless you want to try and see if you can route it to make it faster. But yeah, normally it would be not worth it. So right here, you're supposed to get the emu to go up on this part, but with crazy feet, you don't need it. From this point on, well, I shouldn't really say this, because you still need a lot of mana for Chicken Temple. but it's okay to use Crazy Feet a bit more often, because last time I like planned out the route with this, I had like 2,000 mana, the maximum amount by the end of the game. Not exactly optimal.
Because this power-up allows you to shoot fire acorns from your blowgun. Okay, that's all the Yorbles here. We should try somewhere else now.
Sweet!
Alright. Come on, Tech. Come on, Tech. Get in there. Alright. Off to burial grounds. And the lag is real. It's a good idea now to kill Nurgles if they're in your way, instead of just running past them, because it doesn't... Yeah, you can one-hit them with this, and you'll get a little bit of extra mana. And mana is always good. Going straight from burial grounds to Mummy Tomb, I don't think it would save time, because we go back here anyways. Actually, no. Go to the left here. This part of the run is like completely new, or this route at least, because we used to warp in and now we come in this way, so it's a bit different. But I don't think it would save time to go into Mummy Tombs directly, because you wouldn't have things like the staff, or not the staff, the spirit rattle. You wouldn't have the spirit rattle, and it, I don't know. It might save time, but I don't think it would. Here and getting these Yorbles.
Okay, that's all the Yorbles here. We should try somewhere else now.
Every Yorble helps. And the funny thing about not getting golden teeth is that that door still isn't open the way you're normally supposed to get to here, so we actually have to triple jump into there now. We can use the staff too, but I missed a Yorble already. Makes you say that. Okay, get that.
Rock on! Woo!
Again, jump on top of these and just skip the cutscene.
The juju you now have is called Restoration Dance. Use it anytime you need to heal yourself.
Hey, all right!
How dare I be critical?
First I've seen in 1999 years! You wanna
I'm
party?
not.
Because I'm like,
I'm just
party!
wondering
That's a joke, but it's still true. Look.
how you would know if I missed it.
Party
I don't know.
favors, yeah! Piñatas, ole! Magic tricks, board games, cards, cat's cradle, karaoke, s'mores, shadow puppets. Wait! I know what you like. Pin the tail on the rhino, baby!
Hey, you should be careful, you're...
Quiet!
I just...
Dead people don't cheat!
I don't know where I would have missed the Yorble other
I
than
get it! I win!
Sound
Oh
Temple.
yeah! I'm bad! I'm nationwide!
It was delayed from lag when I entered.
That's gonna leave a mark. Oh!
Oh, that's a split. My splits are gonna be all off. Oh well. So this level I hate with a passion.
Whoa, Tack. This is a really sacred area.
You just get to
Many
escort
special Pupanunu
stupid little
ancestors are buried
slow-moving mummies.
Right over there is the entrance to this. Okay, here's
You
what
have
we
the
need
game
to
memorized.
do. We need to get the mummies out of their tombs and bring them
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't quite
ceremonial
have
tomb.
That much
Look,
dedication
the
to
door's
this
open
game.
on that tomb. Let's start there.
I'm gonna need to open a window again at some point. Oh, that's not even the right tomb. I'm bad. It's this one. I also forgot to get the spirit sight juju. I'll just get it when I return this one. It's important to get that.
Gotcha.
And also, I will probably forget a Yorble somewhere in here. So, if you do have this game memorized, then just kind of point it out. I would appreciate it. If I ever miss one. The fun begins. Yeah, I know how to do that. I know how to knock the mummy out. It wasn't to where you could do it any other way. Don't cough on me. Of course. Alright, so now, now we get to do this again. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I know how to do this game. Alright, come on, guy.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Might have actually waited too long that time. He might not get up. Alright, come on. Come on, run. Run, run, run. Alright, good. That was close. Yeah, it's fine. Just, yeah. Alright. Come on, mummy. Ugh. No, oh, that's not even the right one. I'm so bad. Now we get to do that 3 more times. And of course, there just happen to be screaming children outside. But it's... but the air is so nice. So yeah, you should get this the first time
You just found a
before you go get the
powerful
first
juju
one.
spell. It's called Spirit Sight. Now when you wipe out a Nurgle, you can see and collect its spirit to use for health
Just
and
ignore
mana.
these screaming children in the background, it's fine. Yeah, you can sword glitch for a reason.
Oh, you
Don't
were
fall in the
doing
lava, that's bad.
great.
I'm good, what do I mean? Oh. You don't know what I mean? Don't worry, there's not a Yorble in there. It's in this one. I totally knew that.
Own it!
Oh well, when I say I'm bad, what I mean is that I'm like just bad at video games in general. I'm not very like precise with movements or anything. It's just more of a joke. If Booskip's still watching, he'll be glad to tell you how bad I am at video games. Alright, Mummy Man, let's go. This part right here can be a little bit, I don't know, a little tricky. You just have to make sure that the straight line between you and the mummy is never going to go over a pit of lava. So you always have to stand in a way that will ensure that he won't die, because you don't want him to die. Okay, we're almost halfway done. Almost. But if there were one level in this game that I wish we could skip, it would definitely be this one. The only problem is that it's one of the only levels in the game where the way to get out of it is you have to like spawn in a portal type thing. I hope that someone beats my record, because it has so many mistakes in it. And then it would also inspire me to do better. So, you know, it's good to have competition. That's what I was saying to Rubik's, because he used to run this game. Well, he never actually finished a run, but he was learning it, and I was telling him, like, he needs to hurry up and do a run so that he can beat me.
Shakalaka! That's gonna leave a mark. Sweet! Who's the man?
But in general, Mummy Tombs is pretty straightforward. It's just you're going through the levels, to the little areas, pick up the Orvals, and then bring the way back. There's no tricks or anything in this part. I'm gonna check 1 second.
Sweet!
Trying to think here. I don't remember how many Yorbles there are in Spirit Pool. It's either 9 or 11, and I think it's 9, which means that I did in fact miss a Yorble.
Nice.
Alright, get out of there. I want to bet to see you can get sub 2 hours. Sub 2 hours is never happening. Sub 2 hours isn't happening though. Okay, this guy is just gonna stand on here. Yeah, but unless we find some huge skip, sub 2 hours isn't gonna happen. Sub 230 is my goal. That's possible. Although, starting next week, I think I'm probably gonna start doing a run once or twice a week. Like 1 or 2. Because I'm gonna start streaming every weekday, every weeknight at this time. And yeah, I also run Super Meat Boy, so I'll do that as well. But yeah, sub 2 hours is possible. Well, I don't know. You can try, but
That's gonna leave a mark.
so I mean, I'm nowhere close to getting a PB right now, unless the Sun Temple skip just happens to save so much time that it accounts for all of the mistakes I've made. Like, I'm not gonna get a PB. Yeah. But I do feel like there's definitely a ton of skips that can be found. But the thing is, you still have to go back and collect everything. It sucks. This game could be done, because you can go directly from the tutorial to Sun Temple without ever going to Burial Grounds. But that doesn't really matter since you still have to collect everything. And also, this guy just got sniped. Capture card do I use? I have a, what's it, a Dazzle? It's decent. There's a lot better ones, but this one's cheap, and it works for a lot of different types of consoles. PlayStation 2, the Wii, GameCube, it works for a lot of things.
Own it.
This Yorble right here, it's kind of wonky to get to. You're meant to have the mummy with you at this point, but that makes a little expensive. The Dazzles, I believe it was like $30 or $40. Some capture cards that are like specifically for each console, they can be pretty expensive to install and stuff. But they are a lot higher quality. The thing is, it doesn't really, like, the quality doesn't really matter at this point because TAC is such a low resolution anyways. And TAC's really the only game that I use it for. If I ever, like, started streaming, like, I don't know, Wii U or something, if I ever get that, then I would have to get something else. Last mummy, and then we're at Spirit World. Where the last time I did a walkthrough run, I forgot where one of the rules were. So that's not good. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright, well. Oh, there's another one. Did he just, like, teleported here? That's odd. Hopefully he can stand up. Come on, guy. Just put this here, anyways. Alright, good.
That's good.
I know that you can throw the head onto those things, like the little spots on the ground, but then you have to go back and pick up the head and move it another time, so it doesn't. It saves a bit of time to just run over and put them down. Come on, guys, stand up. You soft lock Spirit World for fun. Yeah, I've probably in glitch hunting I've spent the most time in Spirit World. Mostly just trying to be able to do it without the staff. That's what my main goal has been in Spirit World. And I've gotten to the point where you get up to the balloon, but you absolutely need them. Need the staff in order to wait, what am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing. You just have to run through here, you don't need to put that down. But yeah, there's like platforms that you need to jump up to, and you need the staff to get them. I've tried so many really long and complicated workarounds to get past that, but so far it's not looking too good. Oh,
Okay, that's all the Yorbles here.
yeah, we should be at 91 right now. So I guess I'll have to figure out where I missed a Yorble, and then I'll just put something in the video to show off why was I trying to do it staffless, because I used to want staffless % to be a thing, trying to beat the game without using the staff, or without getting the staff. But then I found out you can clip into Spirit World without skipping that cutscene anyways. So it was kind of pointless, so I kind of gave up on that. Yeah, for a lot. That's a split. Almost 20 minutes, just one level. If we could skip it, it would be amazing. And I have tried, like, activating all those things with, like, nurbles or melons and stuff. It doesn't count unless it's the specific mummy that it needs.
I've heard of this place.
Oh, I dropped the
This
controller.
is the Spirit World. There's some way for you to enter spirit form, but we'll have to figure it out as we go.
But I found out that if you actually, if you die on the same frame that you pause,
If we
and you
follow it, it
save,
might help us
you can
on our
actually
journey.
load the game with 0% health. And if you do that and you pick up one of the balloons in this level, it actually duplicates the balloon. So, and that's part of a really complicated workaround to get past a point where you need to shoot a vase. You can clip into Spirit World? No, you
Sweet!
can't.
This spirit vent is
Might have
active
said that
now.
on accident,
Jump
but-
in and see what happens.
I would love to be able to. Because Mummy Tombs is one of the only levels that you don't actually need to, well, I'll take that back. You don't need to do any level, really, other than for getting Yorbles, but... Oh, okay, this is where I missed it, I think. Or not. I thought it was somewhere here. Maybe I'm just stupid. Probably I'm just stupid. Actually, I think it's down here. Yeah, right here. This is where I missed it. So Rubik's, if you're watching, I found the one I missed.
Did you see those buildings when you were in spirit mode? They might be the key to finding our way to Lock Spirit.
Just jump into a balloon. Jumping into the balloon dupes it. I've never noticed that. Also right here, there's a cutscene over this bridge. Just jump down here. You can just walk right through here, it's pretty great. And go up here. That, you can ignore the Yorble for now, get it later. forcing jumping into the balloon dupes it. I never noticed that before. Unless I'm just really stupid, and the only time I was ever jumping into it was when I was dead, technically. So, if that's the case, I feel really stupid. But, hey Rubik's, don't worry, I just found video. Was it really buffering that whole time? That's not very good. But yeah, I found the orbital that I missed last time, so don't worry. So it's important that that exploding Nurgle back over in that direction you kill. It's important you kill it, because otherwise if you go to get this balloon, then you'll float down and it'll just explode and you'll drop the balloon. It'll be bad. And that's not good. Jump into
now that we have a balloon, let's take it back to Party Boy.
I don't know. It's
wow,
weird.
you can
Jumping from
really
below it.
with
I'll
these
try that
things.
with the next one. If that's the case, then this area becomes a lot shorter.
Great! 2 more balloons to go.
Yeah, I didn't see. Your chat message didn't pop up in time. I'm sorry. I gotta go here. No, I'm stupid. I forgot the first one you can get. You just gotta jump up on this thing. And then jump over here. So jump from. Oh well. I picked it up without jumping. I guess I'll.
Only 1 balloon left. Let's go find it.
After this run, I'll try it. I'm bad again. Gotta jump in here. This part right here, it's important that you shoot the orangutan, because that ensures that he will pull the tree down in time. It will be just barely in time, but he will do it. That can be a mess if you don't know how to get through there, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Twitch light. Is it only on that one balloon over there that it works? Because each time I try to get below them on here, I just instantly pick it up.
Fantastic! Party Boy has all the balloons he wanted. Remember, he said he would help you if you got in the balloons.
Ooh, nice job, little dude. Here's the help I...
Pausing on the first frame of this cutscene soft blocks the game. It's pretty good. It doesn't technically soft lock it, but it skips the cutscene and these things over here don't come up, so it's pretty much soft locked. So does bringing a 4th balloon to him without doing something, I don't remember. But I brought a 4th balloon to him once and it crashed. Or it froze or something. Pick up below by walking and cancel the pickup? Oh, like that. Alright. Yeah, I'll try that. That thing.
Look out!
Boom, shakalaka!
That guy does not like that base. So yeah, you walk under it, and then you let go of it, and then when it comes back up, you jump. Alright, I'll try that. There we go. Just jump around here. Get past the ramp. That's how you soft lock? Yeah. Was it by giving him the 4th one, or by skipping the cutscene? Because they both soft lock it. I don't. Okay, so for anyone watching this, and for you, I don't have a route for Spirit World. I've just never gotten around to routing it, so I tend to just backtrack a lot and not remember what I've done. And that's why I tend to miss Yormos here, because I don't remember where they all are. I think there's one down here. No, that's in the next part. How many do I have? Okay, 2 more, yeah. It's all good. I still missed one, which kind of sucks, but whatever. back and get one from somewhere else. Fourth balloon. Right, yeah. Oh, from duplicate, yeah, right. Makes sense. So this time, Rubik's, I didn't forget where one of them are in Spirit World, I just missed them in Sun Temple. Because I've only gone through and picked them all up that I need to in Sun Temple once, like several weeks ago, so I kind of forgot. Go down, get this one.
Okay, that's all the Yorbles here. We should try somewhere else now.
So I'm kind of conflicted at when I should split. I think I'll split once I get 100 Yorbles, so that'll take a little bit. You don't actually need to get on this rhino, I'm not really sure why I did. Just autopiloting. You can jump over it with the staff and crazy feet. So,
Okay,
Spirit
if you
Strike
can take
here.
care of these Nurbles, I bet we can reach Locke's Spirit Balloon.
Nice. Gotcha.
You missed Sun Temple skip, it's alright. I'm making this into a video so you can see it. But...
Booyah! Who's the man?
The weird thing about this is you actually have to kill all the baby
Gonna leave
Nurbles
a mark.
too. Normally you only have to kill the big ones, but whatever.
Nice.
Boom, shakalaka. Owned.
This part right here, the one thing in Spirit World that you actually need the staff for. Walk into... oh yeah. Yeah, I think I've showed Rubik's it before, but I just missed it in the run. I would actually be quite impressed if this turned into a PB. I would also be sad because that means that my previous PB was absolutely horrible.
Tack, I'm so glad you're here.
I need help. I know, Locke. I'm gonna take you back to Jaboba, and he's gonna put you back in your body.
Yeah, but first I got this terrible itch.
Can you scratch my head?
We don't have time.
Come on, I can't reach it. Oh, that's good. A little lower. Lower. Oh, that's good. Oh, a little more. Little more.
Okay, but we gotta go.
Who's making all that racket in here? So, it's Jabulba's errand boy and the great warrior of legend, Mr. Balloonhead. You'll never find your way out of here.
I will never find my way. This cutscene? Yeah, it's a little bit long. Oh well, pretty much all cutscenes are. So, but if you haven't seen this skip, then I don't know.
Watch where I'm going, Tack.
But yeah, this is the first thing that was known about in this game, really.
Hey, don't scrape face.
I actually kind of went too fast. You can just rock along the top here.
I want to go kablooey.
Oof, almost missed that. Yay,
Oh,
we did it.
awesome! You have Locke's Spirit. We finished half this quest.
I don't know, man.
Now all we need to do is get enough
Sub 2
Yorbles, and then
hours
we
seems
can
like
return to Jaboba's
A
hut.
lot. Like I honestly think that completely optimally, without making any mistakes with the current run, then it would be I don't know, like completely optimized with the current run route. I think the least that, or the fastest 15. Although that's quite a low estimate. I don't know. Because what I'm doing right now, I'm playing pretty poorly, then even worse than I normally do. So right now, I'm gonna just quickly go and grab a Yorble from a different level. So anyone watching this right now that's learning the route, do not do this. This is not part of the route. I just missed a Yorble. This is not part of the route. Do not do what I'm doing. Normally what you have to do is just once you spawn in Tech's Village, to immediately turn around and go into Jabulba's hut. Because you have 100 Yorbles and the Spirit. So this is not part of the run.
Whenever you want to, you can take the blimp over to Chicken Island.
My next run, I'm going to save so much time on this split. It's going to be great. Where did I miss a Yorble? I think it was in Sun Temple. That would be the most logical place for me to miss one, because I've never done it in a run, and I've only practiced it once.
Chicken Island
I've never even
is home to a
practiced it.
people
I've
that
just gone
worship
through and said,
chickens.
okay, these are the Yorbles I should get.
They do.
And then that was
It's
it.
really made up of many little islands. The area's filled with air and water geysers.
Alright,
Did it,
did
little
it.
buddy! You have enough Yorbles and Lock's Spirit. We should get these back to Jabulba as quickly as possible.
Alright. Don't know if I should split yet. Actually, I know when to split. I'll split when I'm like halfway to Jabulba, because that will be like if there was a loading screen. I got this. I'll actually probably just end up erasing this split anyways. I mean, technically... Actually, I don't know. Because technically, everything past Sun Temple would be invalidated. But... Okay, I'll split right about here. That should be about how long the loading screen takes. There's so much background noise right now.
Hello.
Close that window. So now, if we have full health, we run really fast. Not really fast, but
The amulet of the
quite
champion.
fast.
It looks
in
good
my
on you.
practice run, I actually managed to
I'll let
not
you in
take
on a
any
little secret.
damage throughout the
This
entire
amulet is most of the reason
this
Locke
whole
seems so
till the rest
special.
of the game.
It has magical powers.
I made it to the final
As
boss
long
without
as you're
taking
at full
damage,
health,
which was pretty
it'll
great.
cause you to run faster and jump
Where am I
higher
going?
and
This way.
farther.
So now we go this way. We go to a mountaintop. And if you didn't watch all of my run, yeah, mountaintop's pretty short. And there goes damageless. Oh well. We get refilled health anyways. So now to the mountaintop. You like the route? Yeah. It could be optimized. Like I'm almost positive that there's got to be some way to make it faster, but it'd be really hard to time it out and stuff. So I completely forgot. Oh wait, no, I didn't completely forget. You scared me for a second. I thought I had missed Restoration Dance. But no, I got it. Yeah, you get healed when you enter a new level anyways, so it's fine. That's the main reason I get Restoration Dances in Chicken Temple. It tends to be worth it to use Restoration Dance and then get that boost instead of using Crazy Feet the whole time.
Holy smokes!
right
Tlaloc has
here.
turned this entire area into a giant puzzle. No doubt he
forget-
doesn't want us to
you go
get the
down this way.
moonstone. Hey, Dad, is it just me, or do you hear music coming from up
And you
there?
get Summon Melon over here. This is vital to do Chicken
Wow,
Temple.
this
It's
should be a really
like,
useful
it
juju
is-
spell you just
you need
discovered.
this
Now
if
you
you're
can
gonna do
summon a
Chicken
melon
Temple.
anytime you need one.
You'll see why. Now, set this over to purple. sure to set it back to crazy feet. Alright, I'm gonna reset this timer because actually no. Alright, well I would have missed it anyways because I got to a bad position over here. You should run this direction and not that direction because this timer is really short. What you gotta do, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. You gotta jump up onto this thing and then you can just make it into here. And you get that thing up. And there are 3 other little platforms like that that you can raise, but you don't need to do that. That's for losers. Of course I missed that, alright. Yep, use melons instead of chickens on the buttons. No, okay, so you shouldn't miss that jump. I just wasn't really paying much attention. Yeah, it doesn't look like this will be PB, which I hope it's not a PB. That would be sad if this was a PB. Alright, now this can be a bit tricky. I got it. You just gotta triple jump over to here. And then we're in here. This is my favorite part of the game. Not really, but when I was little, this was my favorite part of the game.
Ooh, looks like pins and needles are challenging you to a sacred dance ritual to win the
This
moonstone.
is the most scripted
Just
part
move
of
to
the
the
whole
beat and you
game.
should be fine.
You can do nothing to do this faster.
The trick is to touch the glowing stones. That will make the dance pad move toward the moonstone. Get there first and you'll win. Ready, set, go! Ooh, solid!
Solid.
Sassy!
Sassy.
Sweet moves! You are ready for the prom. Those combo moves make you go a lot faster. Keep it up.
You never made this point.
Oh yeah, he's
Really
feeling it
please.
now.
I ain't dancing. I ain't dancing. I ain't dancing.
Nice! Combo move. That makes you go even faster. Nice!
Yeah, this is DDR.
Ooh,
in tech.
smooth move.
It's great.
That's what we need. More combos. Styling.
At least you get to relax
You're
for a
the
little
man.
bit.
Yes! Another combo move. Ooh, nice.
Just plug in a
Awesome.
DDR
That
pad. Look
blast
at
will
that.
slow him down.
Yes, that is how to play this part.
You're good.
Set up a camera.
Yaha, you're making it look easy.
Because I gotta prove that
Okay,
I'm doing
it's
it
time to pick up
legitly.
the tempo tack. Uh-huh. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Combo move. That makes you go even faster. That's what we need. More combos. Yaha, you're making it look easy. Fire away. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's gotta hurt.
Nice. Combo move. That makes you go even faster. Come on,
This part
hurry,
has like
Jack.
nothing to do with the
Almost
rest
there.
of the game. I don't even know why this is in here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're number 1.
Yay. We did it. That was a tough challenge. Oh. That was tough. Alright. Now it's time for... Now that we've done that easy level, it's time for one of the hardest levels of the game. The level that, if you mess up, it punishes you a lot. You do not want to mess up on this level. Oh, the loading screens are just great. Oh, I always go the wrong direction whenever I come out of the portal, because I don't expect to come out of the portal. Oh, I'm trying to read chat and play the game at the same time. Get storage on the pins and needle cutscene and triple jump to the moonstone. Sounds like a great idea. No, I don't think it's a big horseshoe. Pretty sure you turn like right and then left, so I think it's a straight line. Oh, there goes my speed. I have been able to like get out of bounds and then like kind of swim up like I was doing in Sun Temple skip thing. Although in order for that to work, you have to be below land that you can stand on. Otherwise, you'll just fall out. I don't really know why. So you can't exactly use that to get to the end because you just fall. Oh, that's alright. Die to the jellies. So the more that this route gets optimized, the less and less we get to play of the fun levels, like this one. This used to be part of the route to get the Orbles, but now gets a little brief 5 seconds and then it's over. On top is the only reprieve. Prive, whatever it's called. I'd really like to be able to find a way to get storage in this level. If you could find a way to get storage in this level, I would really appreciate it, but I've tried like every cutscene, so I don't think it's possible. But storage on this level would let us skip into every moonstone area without needing the amulet.
I remember this
is the only
place.
one. Like, we can get inside of there, we can
brought me
click
here
inside
once.
of there,
I'm
but the
pretty sure the
trigger
moonstone
to
we're
load
looking
the
for
level
is at
is
the
like
top of the
physically
temple.
in the door
All
itself.
we need to do is find a
So
way
I feel
up
like
there.
storage is the only way we can actually get, like, attack halfway in the door. Oh, someone's already up there. I forgot about that.
It looks like you need to find a key. I wonder what that would look like in this place.
These first few levels are pretty easy. Just get the egg and go back. I do like the music here though, it's pretty chill. Don't grab a ledge when you have the egg, it breaks and it's not fun. Because you have to go all the way back and get it. Falling off an edge, you have to go back and get it. This level is not nice if you mess up. I don't remember. There's like a specific path you're supposed to go around this area for each time. Yeah, chicken temple's not fun. Here they introduced that chickens don't like it when you take their eggs, although they're not much of a problem, because you can usually just run past them, especially if you don't take damage. This is where you stop routing. Yeah. Although I don't think you were using the melon, were you? You were just using the chickens to put on the buttons. Magnus parkour skills. Love that little sound, little squeak it makes. This place is so wonky. I don't think you can go that way because you didn't have enough. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't have enough feathers. There we go. No need for chickens. I should really test to see if using Crazy Feet while you have the amulet active, if it like actually still boosts your speed. Like, it doesn't look like it does, but it might still, so I should probably test that. Because if that's the case, I should like be always using it. But it's also important to go slowly in this level. Yeah, I can get up there. This way. This is where they start getting a little bit tricky. I don't have to do any parkour outside of the level, or the area, but you have to do it in here. That was close. You really learn to hate these guards once you... Where am I? I'm stupid. You don't need to go to this part. You don't... You can just jump back out here. I forgot where I was going. Setting the coconuts mana thing would be beneficial, but I feel like the 2 minutes that it would take to get it aren't really worth it. There's your little sword. There it is. Alright. It wasn't there for a second. Where am I going? No. If you ever are in doubt, it's always a good idea to make sure you still remember Crazy Feet. What? I thought it was GG when I beat the game. Wait for this guard. Just slowly go around. Don't get seen by the guards. It's a bad idea. Don't do that either. You should also look. So now I'm going to use Restoration Dance. 10 seconds without it skipping. It shouldn't be skipping. Oh gosh, what? Oh gosh, what? The cycle is off. I'm out of cycle. It shouldn't be skipping. That if it's happening to 2 people, then there's a chance it might be me. But I haven't dropped any frames or anything, and my internet's just fine, so it shouldn't be skipping. Is it skipping for you, Cursed Gamer? Jump up there and throw that. That's faster than doing whatever you're supposed to do, I don't even know. For this, you gotta go fast here. This is where the speeder comes into play. Chicken. Coconuts from the side make them turn around. The guards. Alright, yeah.
Tack, try hitting the chicken a second time in the air.
Try hitting them a second time in the air. Flora, please, I don't even hit them once. Stop trying to tell me to do this the slow way. The slow and painful way. Okay, make sure that this guy isn't going to turn around. With this level, my only advice is go slow. and make sure you don't mess up, because messing up out here would waste several minutes. Always go to your left. Always remember that there's no left. Okay. So that would be another use for the coconuts, I guess. I don't know. They're usually not too much trouble. So again, on this one, you just have to run up here, explode this part. Don't let the frame rate kill you. One timer coming up here. It's actually, you have to actually be pretty dang quick in order to get it. Oh, come on, guard.
Hey, Dad, try shooting the chickens to see what happens.
No, Flora. I will not attack the chickens. They are friendly and nice, except if you have an egg. I actually really hate the chickens. Quick. Oh no! Well, restoration dance and do it again. That's what happens if you die. You have to do everything over again. I guess not entirely everything, but you have to get the melon again. It's really important to not die. I don't really know why I did die there. I guess I just didn't hit jump. I don't know. The chickens are all right there. It's okay. With the amulet power up, you can run faster than the chickens. That was... Okie dokie then. So, yeah. Why am I trying to go that way? No, don't do that. So yeah, you gotta be slow. Gotta be slow. Don't take risks. Just go for the gold one, the door is closed. Oh my god. The coconuts, we could use the coconuts and we could skip the... Yeah, but you don't really need to use the explosive eggs all that often in here. And I feel like taking the extra 2 minutes would be a waste. I don't know. What am I doing? Yeah, if it feels like it's gonna be a waste to use restoration dance, like you might die again or it won't be worth it, then just go ahead and use crazy feet. That'd be funny to see the developers' reactions to how broken this game is. Although, considering how THQ doesn't exist anymore. Oh, not for this room? For the explosive eggs, okay. In the next room, you don't need to use them, well, I think you use them once, but this room, there's a little tiny skip you can do. I'm gonna use Restoration Dance. I have plenty of mana. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. This one right here is obnoxious. This whole area. So right here. Summon the melon here. This one down. Where's it open right here? Take this. Need to talk to me? Alright. I might just be completely oblivious to something. Open that up and then run over here. Talking about the middle room. Oh, that room. Yeah. I guess that would help quite a bit. Yeah, the more I think about it, that does seem like a better idea. Oh, I'm not gonna make it out. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, follow me up here, chickens. Yeah, I guess coconuts here would be a fair bit helpful. And I do have a lot of mana to spare now that I don't need to do Sun Temple. That was a horrible glitch. I kind of glitched out there. So I lost the... Well, to do that over again. I see now how helpful they would be. So I'll look into adding that. So I guess this run is already a bit outdated. That's cool. Yeah, that clutch. That clutch save was pretty good. I'm sorry. Sorry for clenching all your buttholes. It doesn't even matter in the end, though. I died. Yeah. I'm still deciding on what days I'm gonna run tech. So next week at some point, either like Monday or Tuesday, I'll do a run, or 1 or 2 runs, depending how good it is. Alright, we did it. You hold L1 with the stack and jump normally, yeah. I just prefer to have the spirit ride level, I don't know why. This boss fight, it's weird. There is a sort of quick kill.
Look, it's pins and needles
You can
again.
kill him in 2 cycles,
What's
I
two
believe.
idiots up to this time?
It'll wreck my world.
Better get rid of them so we can get
Probably
the moonstone.
Oh, dang it. Oh my goodness! Alright. Spooked me a bit there. So for this quick kill, quote quote. You just need to pick up one of these eggs over here and let them throw 2 more. And then once they've thrown both of them onto this soft part, run over here and just pick one of the holes. Put an egg down and then quickly run back and get another one before they go back to it. More optimized if it done normally. Might be.
Hey, Tack, look up there.
So now that you hit it there, and the Skype messages happen, now you just go back and put it again. Actually, get these guys off of here, because they can be really, really annoying. Just stand here while they shoot them at you. Oh, hey, I'm... So you don't need them, the rest of them.
Like that, huh?
Alright, guys. You'll have to watch the VOD. I'm gonna be uploading it to YouTube because I've been explaining everything as I go, and it's about time that I actually like explain the route so that people can run it. Oh my gosh, more Skypes. So popular. Saxon X, don't call people foolish mortals. So that's the quick kill. It's not really quick, so it's quicker, I guess. I don't know. Lets you do it in 2 cycles rather than 4. Don't jump off the edge because you have to fight the whole thing again.
Pins and
Yeah, the
needles
music is
are
so epic.
no match for
And there's
you.
really nothing that happens. Oh, split. Yeah. Guys, I think this is world record. I don't know. I think it's world record. Oh, I like how both of those Skype messages were from people watching. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, already behind. That's because most of it's from missing that Yorble, but I've been really slow because I've been trying to explain everything. So now it's just the final boss. It's pretty simple, although it's pretty easy to die and have to restart the whole fight over, so don't do that. Don't die. Skippable cutscenes hype. Yeah. First frame. Not really, but, you know.
Attack, you know how I've been
It is
telling
pretty
you a little
simple,
about
like
each
it's
place
straight,
we
it's pretty
visited?
straightforward what you have to do.
I don't have anything to say about the Dark Temple except
It's,
be
the hardest
careful.
part is just not falling
I
off
don't
the
like
edge.
this place.
I'm done shooting after this. I might be.
Boy.
There's
You
not.
are
I might do a
You
meat boy run
simply
or
do not
something, but
possess the power.
I don't really have time to do another whole run. Also, Chris Tamer said he was gonna do a run, so that'd be interesting to see that. I'm off with the final boss, unless I get. Well, I've gotten better at being careful.
Ini, Kalini, Babo!
The amulet is protecting you from Tuel's
Basically,
spells.
just jump over all
Run
this.
away while I try to figure this out.
Alright, now this thing you can do or you can just do this quickly. Just stand here and just shoot all of them in one spot, and you can kill it quickly.
Eeny, collie, dee, baboo!
Run, Tech! Run!
Enough!
This part, just go really slow. Especially right here.
Hurry!
Because it's really easy to slip off as the rhino. Not bad. And right here, you gotta have him attack these with a little green ball normally. So just do that. And then be careful when jumping up to this part. It's easy to fall off. Don't get hit by the green thing too. If you just stand still, it will hit you. And it will hurt it. Depth perception can be your enemy in this level. Alright, that's all the plants that you have to kill. So.
Fantastic! Now,
Now this is my favorite part of the game right here, because Flora gets turned into an orangutan.
That feels strange.
She still talks though, so that kind of
Come
sucks.
over here, Tech. I have an idea.
That part right there has killed me like 3 times. Alright, now Flora tries to kill me here. She thinks that this sounds like a great idea. She just flings me into this giant plant field. That seems like a brilliant idea.
Yeah, just as I thought. The spirit rattle absorbs
Then you just hit
power.
square.
Now you can use
That
the
happens. Where'd he go? Alright, pay attention to where he goes. You just pick him up,
Bring him here.
throw
I'll
him
take
over
care of
here.
him.
And whenever the screen objective completed is when you split. So yeah.
Bye-bye, Tlaylock.
Whenever it says objective completed, that's when the end is. The funny part about what happens here is Tlaylock is permanently turned into a sheep. You'll see it, but it's kind of funny because
You did it,
never
Tech.
in the run.
With Tlaylock's magic source destroyed, the
Flora,
villagers will
I'm trying to
return to
talk.
normal. Too bad Tlaylock was so close to the blast. Looks like he's stuck being a sheep.
So yeah, the rams actually get attracted to sheep. If you put a sheep near a ram, it'll distract it and it won't attack you. But we don't ever actually do that in the run.
Aw,
And so,
Tlaylock's made
this
some
part
new
doesn't really
friends.
make sense.
Close personal friends.
Of course, there's also the implication of the naughty things they're about to do to him, but
Saved the
you know.
tribe, rescued the moon goddess, and whipped Tlaylock. Hey, maybe I won't have to sweep
It's
Jabulba's
time for
hut
Flora's
anymore.
pity laugh. Best part of the game.
Smash.
keep pity laughing.
Wham.
Best part. No credits for you. Yeah. Alright, I guess I should stop the recording here. Where's... There you go. Alright, there we go. I finally did it. I finally made a tutorial. I feel good. So Cursed Game Warrior, are you able to stream right now? Or were you planning to? Because